Okay, I am jumping into the on-air chat in Discord right now. So anyone who is live enabled... Oh my god. Has that been there all day? Never mind, it's fine. Now you may notice my green screen's not up. And don't worry, I didn't just forget to put it up this time. My green... Hello, welcome everyone. But my green screen's not up because I'm actually going to be hopping in VR once again.
Yay!
Now obviously not everyone needs to join in VR because
I can't.
Not everyone's living in the future, you know what I'm saying? Some people are stuck in a past, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you.
You're not looking at me. Oh, there you are.
I'm also going to be using a handheld microphone whilst I'm in VR on the stream because last time I did this in VR, I punched my microphone a worrying amount of times. And if I'm holding it, then it's in my fist and you can't punch something that's in your fists. So let's see what fucking happens.
It's like experiment. Like, I won't work a microphone unless.
Alright, I'm switching to VR. I have my handheld mic. I've just switched the mic to the handheld mic. I'm now putting on my VR headset.
He's entering the VR world.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Wait, cables, fuck. Okay. I do realize that everyone watching right now can see jack shit. Okay? But that's okay. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make in the name of the future,
No.
which is what we're stepping into.
Here we go. Here it is.
Okay, one thing I hadn't considered is that I have to hold my microphone with a controller in my hand as well. I hadn't thought about that. This is going.
I think you need more of those like radio mics. That's what you need to invest in.
I do. I really do. Right, someone's just asked me for an invite. I'm here. I'm on screen.
There's our boy.
Here I am, with the fucking model graciously created by Jess, Carolyn themselves. Anyway, we're all here. Welcome everyone to a new year, new set of episodes of the GRYITH Show.
Yay!
That's what I like to hear.
Woo!
Thank you, everyone. I know everyone's really happy. I know GRYITH Show is something everyone waits for all week.
Oh,
Excited.
why am I hearing echo?
Because you're listening to me on Discord and in the game.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we have a lot of exciting stories to cover, opinions to just throw out there. It's going to be a good time. My favorite thing is that you can't tell how uncomfortable my hand position is in VR right now because I'm holding two things in my hand. A microphone.
That's one thing too many.
It is. It's far too many things. I'd rather not be holding any things, but the technology just isn't there yet.
Not quite the future yet.
We're mid-future. We're back to the future. Wait.
The present, I might say.
Some might call it the present. I would call those people short-sighted. Let's get right into the news.
Yay!
No, not Keemstar.
Jess, you love Keemstar, don't lie.
Yeah, I love Keemstar.
You do. Right, let's see what our first story is because I forgot what order I put them in. Jess, you want to come sit here on this chair?
Oh, I'm actually. I want to tell you a secret. I've been testing my game this entire time. I'm sorry.
Your game, which people watching the show right now can test on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yay!
Jess, do you wanna plug
You
your
better come
thing?
and test my game.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm doing it differently this time. New year, new me, right? So this time we're gonna do the film and TV news, and then the game news. How'd you feel about that?
That's
No.
pretty crazy.
I know. I know. I'm shaking it up so much. It's going to throw all of my 2 viewers off, which probably one of them's you, Caden, I'll be honest.
It is.
Our first story is that, and by the way, this isn't all of the stories from the, like, what was it, 2 months that I haven't done this show for. I just pick and choose what I wanted. And if you're missing out on anything, be sure to go to Gone Now, and I forgot the link to Gone Now, where you can see.
Grith.wordpress.com.
Yeah, grith.wordpress.com. How do you remember that? And I don't. That's embarrassing.
Grith.wordpress.com.
Just what you
That's
do.
a guess, really, isn't it?
Hello, it's me.
Well, our
Mario.
first guest, Mario.
I'm Mario.
That's disgusting.
Hello, how's it going?
Just my fucking computer is lagging when you talk.
That's amazing.
It's because I have about 50 Google Chrome tabs open, so that's about
sorry
400
for your
gigabytes
loss.
of RAM taken up right there.
Wow, I need to redo your avatar. Holy shit! Look at those elbows. What's
Just
going
put my
on?
elbows up in real life, thinking that would do something, but it did nothing. Well, our first TV and film story is that a trailer came out for the history of swear words, and I think everyone's going to agree with me here that the history of swear words starring Nicolas Cage, I genuinely don't know what to think about it.
Feels like it's a few years too late.
It does
It
feel
does,
like it's a
it
few years.
does.
If this came out in like 2015, that's like peak Tumblr / like Reddit, era.
Yeah.
It would fit in great. But now, in the year of our Lord, Corona... Well, yeah, last year was Corona year. I'm sure Corona's not going to be an issue this year, right?
I love the fact you pinned the comment I put in the Discord. I was like, I'm sure by early this year it'll be fine.
I had to pin it. When it ages poorly, I'm going to be replying straight to that.
No.
I'm going to bring it up every day.
No.
And our second guest, this 2-dimensional pigeon.
I actually have a real guest.
You have a real guest?
I have a real guest.
Okay, who's the guest?
To join the show.
Someone's asked to join the show? Who's asked to join the show?
Oh, change to the curtains.
Oh,
I'll
yeah, let me
tell you
remember
who's
how
here.
to do that. Oh my god, how am I going to do this when I can't grab it? Yeah, but I only have one hand, so I can't grab the controller. I've got to, like, find the point where the... Oh my god, this is pain. There.
Top quality content.
There. Yeah, this is... Grith Show, 10 out of 10. Come on, Jess.
Oh.
I switched to the thing and everything. Tell me when I need to open the curtain. Someone do drum roll. Drum roll. All right.
Oh wait, I was muted that whole time. They're not loaded in yet.
Is it loaded in now?
Hold on. Let me see if I can invite them. They requested an invite. I don't know if it went through.
Okay.
Oh wait, stay here. Josh is gonna press the button to let you in.
Okay, I'm pressing the button in 3 seconds.
Have you got a camera on?
Yeah, the
for
camera's
the
on.
door?
Camera's on.
Okay. Come on in. Wait, where did it go? Hello?
On the floor.
Hello? Hello? You okay? Oh, here we go. Okay, close the curtains and I'm reopening them.
Okay. In 3. Welcome to the show. Welcome. You're live at twitch.tv/GRYITHCat. It's been a long time since you've been on this channel.
Who's cat? Do you have a broadcasting license?
Yep, it's right over there. You gotta go all the way over there to go check it out. Fuck, I forgot to change the camera. Fucking idiot. Right. Let's see what our next story is while our broadcasting license is being checked, shall we? Did we even talk about the invention of lying or whatever the fuck it's called? I mean, the history of swear words? Doesn't matter. We've got more important stories. Like the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is gonna have Knuckles in it. So it's gonna have Knuckles
my God.
and Tails. I hope they go all the way out and just put every Sonic character they possibly can in it. I want the fucking alligator guy, Vector, right? That's his name? You guys would know
Yeah.
better than me. The fucking, I want Rouge the Bat. I want a new generation of parents to be concerned about Rouge the Bat. That's what I want.
Oh no.
What's going on? What is going on over here? What is going on? God damn it. My first episode of the year and the fucking police are here. What is this? This doesn't bode well for the year. Oh my god, now I'm getting scared. Hey, no pictures, okay? I know this is the biggest media commentary podcast currently airing at this. It's probably not even that, is it? Let's be honest.
Believe in yourself.
I mean, yes, it is. It has to be because we
Yeah,
have currently, right this second, 2 viewers. Return to Monkey says, "Is the Grith Show Studio open to the public?" Grith Show Studio is open to anyone who's friends with me on VR chat. Just send me an invite, or Jess.
Yeah.
Anyone who's here, you can come in. I mean, I kind of a little bit care, but for the purposes of seeming nonchalant for my, persona, I don't give a frick.
Hey.
Oh my god, this is. Why is there a head crab now? I just wanted to talk about Sonic.
I love Sonic.
Would I please send in some canisters to deploy?
Oh my god.
Oh
Fucking
shit,
idiots, they're
shit.
sending in
The
canisters of
boys.
some kind to deploy.
The boys are coming.
What's going on here?
No.
Oh sure.
But anyway, what do you guys think about Knuckles being in Sonic 2?
By 1020.
I love Knuckles in Sonic 2. I think it would be very cool. He
I
was teased in the first one. There's like,
he
ooh.
was you saw the little guys with the masks and they had the
Yeah.
Knuckles.
They had Knuckles.
They did have Knuckles. I won't lie. Oh my god, why is my computer lagging to shit? What's going on? I'm telling you, it's all of these fucking Chrome tabs. Let's get through them. Next story. Is someone stood right next to me? Oh my god!
Please.
This is fine. This is fine. He's just making sure we are legally broadcasting this show. I will try not to show any copyrighted material or anything that goes against the Citadel.
Yes.
I'll try to remember
The
Half-Life.
Citadel, the place in which we live.
Broadcasting.
What was that?
Combine's international law for broadcasting.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna adhere to the Combine's international law for broadcasting. Here's our next story. You've heard of Ready Player One, right?
Now get ready for
Ready
Player 7.
I'm not talking about the book of Ready Player 2. I'm saying that according to Ernest Cline, author of the books, Ready Player 2 is already in pre-production. The movie. A sequel.
Movie.
What do you guys want to see from Ready Player 2?
Less live action stuff because that was boring.
Yeah, please. If I've said since the movie came out, if I could get a cut of Ready Player One that just takes out all of the live action stuff, just takes it all out, that would be a better movie. That would be like a solid 7 out of 10, as opposed to the 4 out of 10 that Ready Player One is.
Yeah, as in it was fine.
Oh,
yeah, to be
oh.
serious, I do like the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got some
I
good
think we have
moments.
again.
I
But
thought
it's in the Oasis, but all the stuff in the real world is not great. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think I'd agree.
Yeah, good stuff.
Also,
Just-
Ready Player 2. Come on.
Yeah.
There has to have been a better
Come on.
title.
There
than that.
has to
As
have
in,
been.
it's just too easy. Like, of course that's what I'm gonna call it, but it's too easy.
It is too easy. I mean, I've said before, and it's still on the table. Ernest, if you ever see this, Ready Player One : co-op mode. I'm just putting it out
Yes.
there, okay? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Ready Player One : co-op mode. Take
Ready
it.
Player 1, 2.
Ready Player One 2 is even better, but I don't think Ernest Cline or Steven Spielberg have the balls for Ready
No.
Player One 2.
I really like Ready Player One too.
I love Ready Player. As I said, I don't think they have the fucking balls. They don't have the cojones for Ready Player One, too. So here's a fun story. Don't know if you heard about this. So there was a meeting in China about a Netflix show that's happening. A producer and multiple other crew members on a show called The Three Body Problem got poisoned in a restaurant. They were poisoned. It was an attempted murder plot, an actual confirmed actual murder plot.
God.
To murder,
How?
like a fucking Agatha Christie style fucking Cluedo shit.
Why?
Murder She Wrote.
Yeah.
No
It's
one
in the
knows.
title.
Yeah, it's true. It's so true. She did write murder. Apparently, this what's the word? It's not alleged. This attempted murder happened because the guy didn't like Netflix very much. So he decided to poison people who worked in Netflix, which is a great idea, I think. It's not. I don't think that's a great idea. I don't condone that. Hey, Flub.
Clip it.
Well, anyway, now that I've condoned murder accidentally.
Oh! Breaking news.
Breaking news. Break it. Break it.
Full big boy lockdown just announced.
Fuck.
Oh,
It's not even
nice.
Wednesday.
Schools closed.
Yay! I'm really glad to hear actually keeping the children safe for once and not just going,
Imagine.
oh, okay, they can just not have the virus.
Imagine keeping the children safe.
Imagine children. Couldn't be me.
Oh,
There's
I can't.
nothing our society hates more than children.
It's very true.
Yeah, that's breaking news.
That is.
I'm going to devour you,
That's
child.
great news. Well, after that, let's talk about Pixar's upcoming slate of films, shall we? Because Pixar's released a full slate for what's coming up, and I wanted to talk about a couple of them. The first one is called Luca. We've heard a little bit about this one. And I'll read directly out from this tweet. Is a coming-of-age story about a boy and his friend in Italy. Now, I've read more. Yeah, it sounds nice. It sounds nice. I think it would be a good one, especially coming off of Soul, which, again, these both... Like, Luca sounds like a small-scale, sort of cuter plot line. And Soul was also kind of that, except for the supernatural stuff. But also, I've read some more into the plot of Luca. It kind of just sounds like Call Me By Your Name, but they haven't explicitly said that there's a gay relationship yet. It kind of just sounds like they're making an animated version of Call Me By
I
Your
thought
Name.
Call Me By Your Name was the one with the teacher and student relationship. I think it's something else.
Yes, that was the one with the teacher and student relationship. But
Okay, cool.
friends in Italy, that's all you need. That's it.
It's two friends in Italy.
Two
hanging out.
pals? That's all it was. It's just two pals in Italy.
bros.
That's Call Me By Your Name. That's what the movie was.
Yeah.
Who's joining here? Oh, I see. It's just so everyone can hear. The next one is the one I wanted to talk about the most. It's this film called Turning Red, and we talked a little about this in the text chat, I believe.
Oh, we have a guest.
Do we? All right, we'll come back to that. Our guest. Are you ready, guest? I'll assume that's a yes.
Let me check on him.
Well, I'll open the curtain anyway. Wow.
No, in the sky. Okay, here we
Heavy
go.
weapons guy. Welcome to the show.
Away from Team Fortress 2!
Whoa, it's so good to have you on the show.
There's a real Valve crossover going on right now. This is great.
What? Wow, it's so cool to have you. It's so good to have you both here.
Wait, let me add the third franchise.
Fuck's sake.
It's me.
Welcome
Hurry.
to the Growth Show Valve edition.
God, so many valves.
So, Heavy Weapons guy, before we get back to talking about Pixar, do you have anything to share with us about any upcoming releases that you're going to be starring in?
Yes!
Go on.
Heavy update Team Fortress 2 2021! Very good!
Wow, Team Fortress 2 2020. Didn't Team Fortress 2 already come out?
Hey, I must go.
All right, thanks for coming to this show.
Wow, that was a great guess. Don't
All of
you
the guests
think?
on this show, it's surprising.
Ooh, we've got a dance moment over here.
It's surprising how high profile the guests we get on the show are, considering our viewer
Yeah.
attention. You know what I'm saying?
They just kind of chucked me in here from a tube, but I'm vibing.
I'm clearly.
Do you want to come vibe for a sec?
I'm not vibing. I'm sticking in this chair
Okay.
because I'm afraid if I vibe too hard, this microphone will slip out of the thin grip I have on it and
This is
smash
so
against the
sad.
floor.
Not vibe hours tonight.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about Luca already. No, not Luca. Returning Red already in the text chat, I believe, Caden.
Yes.
And I think we both agree that it doesn't sound like a full movie. It sounds like a short you'd see before the movie.
Yeah. No, my opinion that hasn't changed, because if I remember correctly, it's just like a kid with anger issues, but it returns to Red Panda or something.
Yeah, it's basically I think it's excitement as opposed to anger. Like whenever they get excited, they turn into a giant red panda. But it's basically
Okay.
It's basically the hot. Is that fucking Mira from Silent Hill 2?
What are you talking about? No, I'm just the dog hanging out, boy.
Just hanging out with my family.
Having myself a party. Right. Yes, Turning Red. Turning Red. I don't see how that concept could be taken into a full hour-and-a-half movie and still stay original. God,
Or
I'd
at
love
least
to.
relevant to the story.
I would love to get a camera on this view that I have in front of me right now, but sadly all three of my cameras are taken up. I can't do it.
So sad.
What's the third film? Lightyear. What are people's opinions on Lightyear? The Buzz
Oh,
Lightyear
is that a thing?
origin story, starring Chris Pratt as Buzz Lightyear.
I hate to see it.
Chris Evans. Sorry, Chris Evans.
What?
Chris is confused.
Too many
Chris,
Chris's. Too many Chris's.
I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be. Again, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yes, that's
just
exactly
fine.
it. It's definitely gonna be fine. It's too safe. You know what I'm saying? Like with
Yeah,
Luca, it sounds like they might be, trying something a bit risque. With Soul, they tried something a bit different, But then with Lightyear, it's just like, well, gotta
We need to make money this quarter.
Yeah, exactly. Keep raking in that Toy Story money.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I may never get it.
If they go sci-fi horror, I'm like, oh, he's actually on this space station. Like he needs to find, I don't know, what's other Lightyear characters.
Zurg is the villain.
Zurg,
Yes.
yeah.
I had a VHS tape when I was a baby of like a 2D animated Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah, that was a series, wasn't it?
Yeah, series. I had a VHS of that series.
Yeah.
I remember watching it but I could not tell you the Buzz Lightyear lore for the fucking
No.
life of me.
Well, turns out you're gonna have to watch the movie and find out.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. But yeah, if it's like Dead Space, Alien
That would
horror,
fucking
then yeah, I'm
sick.
down for it.
I don't think
it won't
they'd
be.
take
That'll
Toy
be-
Story and be like, we're gonna make this into Dead Space. As sick as that would be, I would love to see fucking Buzz Lightyear cutting off a fucking monster's arms and head and going, oh, I can't deal with this. I'm seeing shit.
For the sky. No, please.
Woody, is that you? I see Woody on the other side.
On the other side.
As sick as that
dear.
would be, it's not. It's just,
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Oh, God, Pixar, do a horror film.
A Pixar, do a fucking
Kind
horror
of love a
film.
Pixar horror film. Like some of the dream sequences in Toy Story are so good, and like if they expanded that into something, that would be amazing.
There's not enough animated horror in general. Animated horror has such fucking potential, but
It does.
it's not been fucking reached yet. Because no one fucking,
Yeah.
no one with money. You cannot convince anyone with money to make a fucking animated horror film.
I will. I have no money.
Well, that's,
We
that's step
we
one.
can do a VR one. It'd be great.
Step
yeah.
1 is having no money. Step 2 is getting the money.
Mm.
Then you're done.
That's
I like how
sorted.
we've just got a heavy hanging out in the corner
Yeah.
of the screen.
Still schmooving onto the screen.
Yeah. I really like that Kat's character just stands on the chair. Man, this is why I do this in VR. It's wild. We get all the best guests in VR. Anyway, moving on to our next story. That's actually the end of the film and TV stories that I thought were worth
Yeah.
discussing. Now we're... Wait, apparently it's fucking not? What? How is there more?
What?
That's not a story. Why is there anything? Right, anyway.
That's not a
It was just a picture of the guy from Soul. That was it. That was fucking, what does that mean? Anyway, I'm asking this like I'm not the one that chose these images that I've got up here. Oh god. Anyway, Netflix is reportedly developing a Elder Scrolls show, no doubtedly after the success of the Witcher show.
But why have two of the same genre?
Yeah, why make two fantasy?
Fantasy, fantasy things that are just Game of Thrones, but based on a video game.
Yeah,
Book as well.
it's so strange. It's so strange because, like, as someone who knows both of these franchises, they couldn't be more different as far as fantasy goes. But they're still both fantasy. That's a thin line, you know?
Yeah. It's like heads and tails of the same coin.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I might have been Flub or someone I discussed this with in the chat, in the Discord. It would be really, or maybe it was you. Actually. It was someone. We were talking about how it would be really interesting if they had different directors for each region, like a season per region, like how.
Yeah.
they do.
Yes. I remember you saying.
Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting because each region has its own unique feel. Skyrim's obviously based on like, you know, Norway and like Norse stuff. You know, fucking the island up in the northeast or whatever is like insectoid. Everything's very like Geiger-esque. You know, Geiger mixed with desert. You know,
You can have racist fairy town as well.
you could have racist fairy town.
Oh yeah.
You could also have wherever the lizard people live, whatever that's called, which is just Florida. It's just a marshland.
Yeah.
Just filming in Florida.
I thought you meant it was called Florida. Like you have like all these mystical names. Like,
Florida.
I wish. That would be amazing.
That would be sick as fuck. God. But yeah, I think that's all there is to really say about this. Again, I tend to talk about these things as soon as they break, but we don't fucking know any details, so we gotta speculate. Although I guess that's the fun.
Yay.
Yay.
Not knowing.
This and The Witcher both feel like things that could be great for one season. I don't feel like season 2 of The Witcher is going to be good.
I feel like it has to, because I didn't finish watching The Witcher for it because there was no like focus.
Yeah.
Because I think the first season was just like, oh, we're seeing how the characters met. It's basically just building up the characters for the next season.
Yeah, that's definitely, it's setting up the next season. And
Yeah, but the way Castlevania did it, but that was 4 episodes, and
yes,
that was fine.
yeah, totally. But see, the problem is, I find that when shows like try to set things up for a future season, that setup season tends to be the best one because it's trying to do less. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Westworld's a great example. The first season's basically just ramping up to, oh, there's more than just Westworld.
Yeah.
But in doing that, it's contained within Westworld. It's just about these characters here. And then in season 2 and 3, it's like, well, you know, you got Nazi world and fucking samurai world and fucking. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, but they don't expand
up.
on any of it either.
No, they're just like, these
They
things are
just
here.
show it exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
I guess we'll
Can I show you a surprise?
What's the surprise? Is it you on your face? What are you doing?
That's the lie down animation.
It's
Do you
nice.
like it?
That's very nice.
It's cute.
What's the crouch? Does he sit?
Your legs just
No.
contort.
Can you give me some commands?
Sit. Okay, stand up. Okay, roll over. Heavy did it. Oh my god. You're not allowed guns in here.
Wait. I've got an idea. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Wait, what's this?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh my god, Mira's schmoving.
Am I schmoovin'? Wait, tell me to roll over again.
Roll over. I fucking hate this game. Come here, let me touch your shiny head. It's fine, I'm soft. Come on.
It was soft, boy. It was soft.
GRYITH is very soft.
Yes, I'm gonna touch your fucking dome.
He looks so angry and intense. I hate it.
It's just his resting bitch face. It's fine.
He does have a little bit of
I am very happy.
You look very angry.
No.
Wow.
Couldn't be happier.
And how are you doing today, little fog champ?
Well,
I'm
whilst
doing it very well.
you're discussing,
I'm
that, gonna
glad.
go to the next story. Oh yeah, it's information's come out about what Ben Affleck's Batman movie would have been if Ben Affleck hadn't said, "This fucking sucks, I'm leaving."
Oh, I thought he was fired.
Oh, he was. Sorry, no, I'm thinking of Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill said,
Oh,
"This
right.
fucking sucks, I'm leaving." Ben Affleck was fired.
What?
Ben Affleck's Batman movie. No, what are you gonna say?
I'll say, why Benjamin?
Benjamin. Ben Affleck's Batman movie would have been reported to be set. Would have been reportedly set mostly in Arkham Asylum, and it would have dug into Bruce Wayne's own insanity.
Ooh.
Sounds interesting, right? It does sound interesting.
Yeah.
Like some Arkham Asylum, the game, type storyline. That could be interesting.
Could have been pretty wacky.
Could have been pretty wacky.
Could be.
But now we get Robert Pattinson as V from Devil May Cry 5. So,
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Batman. I hope in like 10 years he hates it just as much as he hates Twilight.
I think he ends up hating well over half of the things that he's in. I'm going to be honest.
100%. Things that makes him money he hates.
Is that Pageman Freeman?
Maybe.
Anyway,
Perhaps.
next up, straight from GRYITH.wordpress.com, Gone Now
Ooh.
News, the best news source online. Ignore
It
the
is.
fact that I haven't- Ignore the fact I haven't made a post on it in over a week.
That's because we've been away.
It's no excuse.
The grind doesn't stop.
The grind never stops. The Resident Evil movie has finished filming. Yeah, Johan Roberts, who directed 47 Meters Down, The Other Side of the Door, and The Strangers, Pray at Night, it has been directing this new reboot of the Resident Evil live-action movie franchise. And Sony tweeted about it because it's all finished, and it's got some pretty big names. It's got Robbie Amell from Upgrade, Tom Hooper from Umbrella Academy. Those were the only two actors and actresses I recognized, but other characters from the games who are in this film include Claire and Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, Albert Wesker, William Birkin, and Leon Kennedy. Which sounds...
so it's like a mix of 1 and 2, or put into one, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It seems like a mishmash of 1 and 2.
It does.
Sounds really spicy.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
does.
well, it's either going to be very, very good and a loving adaptation, or it's going to be shit and there's going to be no in between.
Yes, there's not.
It's gonna be a loving reimagining of the game, or like a horrible reimagining of the films.
Yeah. Oh my god, can you imagine if it's reimagining the film? That'd be amazing.
What if it was just a live action version of one of the CG animated films? That would also be bad.
That would be terrible. It would be hilarious. But it would be terrible.
Well, to give you a little bit of an idea of how it could be, Roberts said in a statement shared by Deadline, "With this movie, I really wanted to go back to the original first two games and recreate the terrifying, visceral experience I had when I first played them, whilst at the same time telling a grounded human story about a small, dying American town that feels both relatable and relevant to today's audiences."
Okay.
Which says a lot, but also nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just
I want to make a
worried it
story.
sounds like
Terrifying, but-
Stranger Things.
Yeah, because the thing is, the first part of the statement is like, oh, so it's based on the first two games, confirmed. But then he's like, a grounded human story about a small dying American town. And it's like, what?
Yeah, which is just Stranger Things.
Yeah. Well, we can hope for something
We
better.
can hope.
Next
For
up,
sure.
this is a little factoid. I posted this in the Discord, but I wanted to bring it up here because it's pretty fucking epic, if you ask me.
Oh.
According to a new study, a record number of women directed films in 2020.
Yay!
It's great. 16% of directors working on the 100 highest grossing films of 2020 were women. And 60% is a great number. It's not amazing, but it's a much better number than the, I believe, around 4% in previous years.
Yeah.
Yeah!
So, you know, it's progress. It is definitely
It is
progress.
huge progress.
And we've had some
To be
really,
women.
we've had some really interesting female-directed films. Ask me to name them. I can't. I remember some of them though. There was that one about the fucking girl and her father in a cabin. I think it was
Cabin in the
called-
Woods, yeah.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods. That's the one.
That's it.
Yeah, celebrating female voices. Cabin in the Woods. Next up. My game's not as slow anymore, so I think closing down these tabs is really doing something for me.
Oh, yes!
This is the most exciting news of the whole year. Rubik's Cube movie in the works.
Yes!
No.
Guys,
I forgot how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I have it somewhere.
I really want to ask while we're here. I want to hear everyone's idea of what a Rubik's Cube movie. What's the plot? What happens in this movie?
Oh, well, you know mine.
What? It's just
I
pixel.
kind of agree with Caden.
Yeah, well, mine's just like, so you get like these whole spaceships of Rubik's Cubes to come in. And like, when they get solved, that's when they're coming down to Earth. You have like a certain amount of time.
Oh god.
And then Adam Sandler comes out like, don't worry, I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
And then he winks at the camera and makes a reference to Doobie Fortnite.
Yeah, and then and then Pixels 2 comes on screen.
Yeah.
3x3. It's the third film. I don't know what the second one is.
I've got a theory that it's going to be super serious, like that chess film.
Oh god, I hope so. Oh god, I hope so. If they make a dead serious Rubik's Cube movie.
That'd be great.
Like Tenant, but Rubik's Cube.
You just hear their voiceovers are like, man, I really have to turn it, but I just can't bring the strength.
At the end of the day, all it comes down to is one question. How quick can you Rubik?
That was amazing.
I love it.
I hope that's the
Oh,
tagline.
It better be.
Me too.
God, I literally have no idea. I've looked online, tried to find more information about this Rubik's Cube movie. Nothing, because it just happened. They don't know what's gonna fucking happen.
Who's Hyde Park and Endeavor content? Like, what have they done anything before?
I looked it up. I couldn't find anything immediately that stuck out to me as something I like super recognized. There was the odd thing that I was like, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that.
Right.
I think it's a case of, can we make money from this?
Yeah, and I'll give it to them. They're brave to try and make money off of a Rubik's Cube
Oh, it's very
franchise.
brave. Brave is the word I would use, yeah. I also think it's gonna work. I mean, I'm gonna see it. I don't know about you.
100%. As in, I'll see what the teaser trailers are like or whatever.
The moment that trailer comes out, I am
I feel
fucking
like
that.
it's gonna make or break it.
If it's your tagline, I'll watch it. If it's not, I won't bother.
I want a super serious film, basically.
Oh god, please. Please. I want them to have a scene in the movie where the government decides to make a special military branch specially dedicated to training like superhuman Rubik's Cube solvers. Or they could do it like fuck, what's the film called with the magicians? Now You See Me. And they have to like gather together the 4 horsemen of Rubik's Cube solving. And there's a bunch of celebrities that are like super good at Rubik's. I think Will Smith is like a bizarrely good Rubik's Cuber.
I don't want Will Smith in my Rubik's Cube movie.
He's definitely gonna have a cameo, I'm afraid.
I don't want to. I don't play Will Smith playing Will Smith in my Rubik's Cube movie. Thank you very
I
much.
want Will Smith to make a song for the Rubik's Cube movie
Yeah.
in the style of his old stuff.
Yeah, it'd be great. I've just had another idea for what the film would be.
Ooh,
Please.
blast.
It would be the plot of Arrival, where the Rubik's Cube is a massive alien spaceship.
Yeah,
And you've got to figure it out, and inside is like some alien being.
that's fantastic.
But also the answer to the entire universe, and it ends and you just never find out what they are.
Oh,
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Yes.
I
You
love
have to
that.
solve the Rubik's Cube to figure out what they're saying.
They better be listening to us. I bet they don't even know what the plot is right now. They need to hire us. We know what we're doing, okay?
We have the rights. We don't have the plot. Like, oh, well,
We are your writers right here.
We're
God,
all
that was
you.
what happened with Truth and Dare movie. But that's a whole other thing.
Oh god, you're gonna have to tell me about that at some point. But
In a
Yeah, no,
nutshell, they came up with the title first. Like, do you want to make a movie with the title Truth or Dare? And
Oh,
Black was like,
Jesus.
yeah, and that's it, basically.
oh god, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the majority of films that look like this.
Mm.
Films based on games in general.
Yeah.
Battleship.
Yeah.
Let's make a Battleship movie. Let's do it.
Rihanna's on board.
There is an actual Battleships movie.
I know it's it's the plot that we'd come up with if we were making a Battleship movie, isn't it? Oh well, the
It
battleships
literally
are
is.
aliens
It
and
literally is.
and Rihanna's. Oh god.
And they're in Hawaii just so we can go on holiday to Hawaii and no other reason.
True.
Just a tax break.
Oh god. Right, next story.
Yeah.
Supposedly a limited Alien vs Predator series is reportedly in development. Now, Alien vs Predator is a big guilty pleasure of mine. As a big fan of Alien and Predator, those stupid, terrible movies bring me a lot of joy.
Some of the Alien movies aren't stupid. Predator. I feel like all Predator movies are stupid. Though.
Yeah, I think they're very different. People often, because of Alien versus Predator, people often put them on like the same
Yeah.
place, but they're so different. Like
Yeah,
Predator is an Arnold Schwarzenegger crazy action movie, and Alien is a psychological horror movie. Like they're very different movies, but I guess technically, like if you were to show a robot those two movies, it wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, it's very like it's all in tone, isn't it?
It's true. They're completely different tones, but at the end of the day, they're both. Person has to person is trapped with and has to defeat a alien being that is vastly stronger than themselves.
Very true, very true.
And then in the Alien vs Predator movie, the Predator's good for some reason.
Oh, I haven't seen. It's weird. I'm a big fan of Alien, big fan of Predator. Haven't seen Alien versus Predator.
I'd recommend it, but maybe watch it after a couple drinks with some pals. I wouldn't wait for weeks and months and be like, "Fuck, I'm gonna see this movie." Sit down, turn out all the lights, put it on the best screen in your house. It's not worth
Light
that.
some candles.
Yeah, light some candles. You're gonna be disappointed with the movie. But if you have some drinks, get some friends around who also like
Ugh,
Alien and Predator.
round.
That's true. Go into a Discord call with some friends. Socially distance, please. I beg you. We're in lockdown now, as of right now, as of 4 minutes ago. So you wouldn't be able to anyway. No, you could before. Everywhere was in fucking tier 4.
Yeah. Yes, this has potential.
It has
As
potential.
a series.
Yeah. I hope. I'm wondering what they're gonna do. Are they gonna recreate the plot of the first AVP, or are they gonna go for something more akin to AVP Requiem, which sounds like the name of a video game, but isn't, about a alien predator hybrid, which also sounds like the plot to a video game, but it isn't. I promise, it's a movie that you can watch. Anyway,
Yeah,
next
because,
up.
like,
Yeah.
look at your hands.
They're weird.
Fuck,
Hands?
my mouth is dry.
I think it's a wrist.
It's just something funny I saw. It's nothing. I'm joking.
Okay.
around.
Okay. I missed it. Or maybe it's when I'm out in this menu and it just freaks out.
Yeah, it might be.
Right, that's oh wait, small one. The Mandalorian is the most pirated TV show of 2020. Could have guessed.
Yay.
Could have guessed. No, like, as much as Disney would like to think so, people aren't going to buy Disney Plus just for the Mandalorian. And at the end of the day, the Mandalorian is the only thing on there.
Yeah. Everything else is like, oh, the kids can watch this.
Yeah,
£6
it's
a month.
YouTube Kids. That's what it is. The rest of Disney Plus, and then we got the
It
Mandalorian.
costs $400,000 to have access to Disney Plus for 12 seconds.
Heavy from TF2. What is your opinion of Bob Iger, CEO of Disney?
Not very good man.
Correct. He's the CEO of Disney, and no matter what he does, he will always be a bad man. Anyway,
Yeah, he's very bad man. Like Red Heavy. Red Heavy very bad.
you know, maybe you and Red Heavy aren't so different after all. Have you ever considered that?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again.
Be very careful, Griffy boy.
Fuck. I am patting a sweat on my forehead, but my headset's in the way. Just imagine it. Anyway, I think that actually is this time the end of our TV and film related stories. I know, it's exciting. We're getting through the show. I want to talk about this little game, little indie project, small thing that most people probably won't have heard of. If anyone needs me to explain what it is, I will. It's called Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, is that the oh, what was it? No, it's gone. It's gone.
Okie doke. I've played this game to completion. I've also done all of the side missions. I've put 60 hours into this game because I had nothing else to do over the Christmas period, and I was trapped in my parents' house.
Ooh.
And by trapped, I mean there willingly. They were giving me lovely food every day. But I did have to interact with
Yay.
my parents for almost a full month, so that was, you know, pros and cons. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Yeah. It was a bit of a mess, right?
Oh, right, was it? Oh.
Yeah, you might not have heard about it, but it wasn't great. It didn't have a great release. Could have been better.
Oh. After they delayed it so many times, it's crazy.
I know, it's insane. It's almost like they delayed it that many times because it's a mess.
Yeah, and they just felt like they had to release it now, and
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Not
They
even
didn't count
epic
crazy, though.
Keanu Chungus could say it. You know, I figured I'd have more to say about Cyberpunk. It's like the biggest release, the biggest thing that happened last month. But
But I feel like everything's happened, and now it's just like, yeah, we'll get it now.
yeah, that's the thing. It's
Into
kind of
the next big thing.
It's gone until they release the next gen like console version. It's just not going to be playable on current gen consoles. That's it. That's all there is to say.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel
Anyway.
like if they waited a year or two, it could have been like way better than it is now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If they waited even 1 year, they probably could have polished it. They probably wouldn't have even waited. It had to have waited a year. It had to have waited a year, because it's not that far off. It's just it's like playing a game that didn't have any QA testing at all. You know?
Yeah.
It
They just kind of like, oh, as in it works. As in, yeah, kind of. Oh, Sonic's
Yeah.
just
Sonic's here.
opted.
Hey, nice cut.
Oh, thanks, Sonic.
Every time Sonic comes on his fucking show, he just spews out profanities. I think he only comes on this show.
Kidos is very nice.
Thanks,
I'll
Heavy.
bet.
It's okay when you do it, but not when Sonic does it.
Yes.
I think Sonic's run away already. I mean, he is the blue blur, fastest thing alive.
Yeah.
Rolling around at the speed of a hedgehog. Is that fucking Mario? Mario! I told you, Mario, you can't come back here. Not after what you did last time. Alright,
Oh, Mario, please.
jump scare Mario.
Super Mario. Ooh, wahoo.
They call him Mario Jump Scare Mario.
That's the middle name.
It is. Microsoft Flight Simulator now has VR. That's the whole story. Nothing more to say.
Cool.
It's cool. That's it. Let's talk about
That's the
a
tagline.
let's talk about a big story. This is a very
Okay.
big story. KFC
Good.
console. Thoughts?
I don't know what. I just know that it heats chicken.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Sonic, are you fucking back? Sonic. You
Oh God, no!
you stop flying around right now.
No! Oh no!
My fucking game is lagging because of you, Sonic. Stop.
Oh, he's gone supersonic. Oh no!
Fucking hell.
This story make Heavy hungry.
Eat the
Yes,
fucking
okay.
hedgehog.
Get away from me, big son of a bitch!
I swear to Sonic.
Sonic's.
You have a fucking reputation to uphold. You can't just come on this show and start effing and blanking.
You're dead without me. Fuck you, Grith.
That hit me like a ton of bricks, Sonic.
Are you alright?
Sega would be dead without you, Sonic. But is it worth it? When was the last time? When was the last time you had a good game that was actually made by Sonic Team?
Well, I did have a good. I'm not doing Sonic voice anymore. What is this? I'll turn into Daddy Derek.
You turned into Cool Cat. What's the difference between Sonic's voice and Cool Cat's voice?
Cool Cat's a cat. Sonic's a hedgehog.
It's the same voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, KFC console.
I think you mean the KF console.
The KF console. It heats chicken. It plays games.
Apparently.
Apparently, I don't know about playing games. What does it play?
It's a PC.
Final verdict.
Is it just a
chicken
PC?
games?
Chicken games.
It's just a PC. Yeah.
How'd you clean it?
Oh,
I
God.
don't know.
Wait,
I like you won't be.
the bargain bucket
I would
shaped
love to see
machine.
some KF console exclusives.
That would be great. Oh wait, didn't they already have a KFC dating sim or something? They could make a sequel to that and make it exclusive.
Yeah, they could put Pepsi Man on it as well.
Oh god, if
Oh,
they have
Pepsi
Pepsi Man on it,
Man.
I would buy it immediately.
Oh,
Because they have like a friendship with Pepsi, right?
I
Maybe.
think so. Yeah, I think it's.
They've only
Pepsi
ever
Man.
sold
Okay.
Yeah.
The console promises to have a top-end Intel CPU inside, an Asus hot swappable mini GPU, and an NVMe 1TB SSD from Seagate. It means the KFC console can run Crysis and even Cyberpunk 2077.
But still kind of base PS4. So I don't know
Technically.
if that's really.
A finger licking good. As well as an impressive 4K 240 FPS. Wow. Okay. I mean, first we had the Xbox Series X fridge. Now we've got the KF console. So you know,
Yay.
it's a natural progression.
There's a reason
Can you even
man
get it in
can't
the
it further. Against us, and it seems like the entire.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be sent to influencers.
Oh, absolutely. So
So, Griff show. we go.
Yeah, well, I'm an influencer. How many viewers do I have right now? 2? That's enough.
Hey.
It's not none.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, 2 viewers, why don't you donate to Savior right now?
What did you say? It's heavy from TF2?
You influenced me on the show. Very good.
I do. I'm influencing you right now. You don't even know it. I'm influencing everyone currently present, and they don't even know it.
Somebody please send help. Heavy is trapped.
He's just joking. It's just a joke. It's just a prank.
Bro.
You guys get it.
Just an influence, bro.
I'm just an influencer, okay? I'm just influencing people. Guess what, guys? It's time for me to get excited about Silent Hill. This week. Happens every week. It's time to do it again.
We're back at it again.
Silent Hill and Gravity Rush creators' new project will be a horror action adventure game aiming for 2023. The creator of the original Silent Hill game has a new studio called Bokeh Studio, and they've announced their first game, and it's gonna be a fucking horror action game. Who's fucking calling me right now?
You alright?
Why can I?
Alright, champ?
Why can I just hear a Discord call sound? But
Someone must be calling you.
No, but no one's calling me.
Oh.
That's really weird.
It's very strange.
Has someone got an emote with it on?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Jess, I don't know what avatar.
horror film is real.
Whoever just turned into the really tall blue furry,
Oh, I'm not in. I'm gonna switch to VR.
it fucking borderline crashed my game.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Who keeps joining and leaving? Is anyone else hearing that? Am I going fucking
Yes,
crazy?
Heavy hear this. Very annoying.
Not me, I know.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm glad this is happening because it's distracting me from Silent Hill. I was getting upset. I was getting emotional. And now I'm not emotional anymore. Someone fucking.
I'm numb.
I'm. I become so.
Silent Hill is dead game, like Team Fortress 2.
Oh God, I can dream that fucking Silent Hills are gonna come back one day. It's gonna be Hideo Kojima. They're gonna bring him back. Silent Hills. They're still working on it in secret.
Yeah.
That's why they took off PT off the PS5 back in the day, because they wanted to keep it secret.
Yeah, they're gonna re-release it. HD 4K ray tracing.
A HD remake of PT.
Imagine, I would fucking cream instantly. Speaking of PT, Death Stranding, as well as being PC Gamers Game of the Year 2020.
So stupid.
Yeah. Death Stranding also had a new update recently. It's official crossover with Cyberpunk 2077. Now, they've done a couple crossovers like this, and normally I don't care. The reason this one annoys me is because it's PC only, like the last few crossovers have been. Doesn't matter. It's just cosmetic items. But it does matter this time, because... What's going on? Okay. Because this time...
Takes a fool to be a hero.
The crossover involves an entire new game mechanic. They're just making PC exclusive for no reason, despite the fact Sony paid for half of the game's production costs. If you're wondering what the mechanic is,
What is this new mechanic?
it's a hacking mechanic based on the quick hacks from Cyberpunk, where you go into the first-person viewing mode and you can hack enemies to stun them, and you can hack those fucking rod things that tell enemies where you are to make them not work anymore. Now, if this hacking thing was just like a visual thing, I wouldn't mind, but this is like an actual gameplay mechanic that could completely change the way you approach combat situations.
And it's like, no, PC.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's so strange. God, it has me irked. It has me has me going.
Grown 6 years.
Fuck. I keep banging my fucking microphone into shit.
Uh-oh.
I know. New trailer came out for Sons of the Forest. Does anyone remember that Sons of the Forest was announced? Sons of... Jess, do you have to be stood right in that spot?
Sorry, I'm changing to a better.
God damn it. Two Fortress Heaven. The fuck out of the way.
How's it going?
God damn it. This is
have-
my
I
show.
have a bone to pick with you.
This is my show. I'm in charge here.
And I have a bone to pick with you.
I'm
I'm gonna
in
jump off this table,
No, not me!
and you shall look at me do it.
Yeah, you cheer for
Witness this.
gonna fucking poke you in the
Oh,
eyes.
oh, Kurt. Hello.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Sons of the Forest got a new trailer. Sequel to The Forest seems pretty fucking epic. Next gen gameplay, baby. I love the Forest.
Yay. I love forests.
I sure do. This game looks a lot more narrative focused than the first Forest game, which is good because the best thing about the first Forest game was its narrative. That's all I have to say. How many stories do we have left? Oh, plenty. Let's get through these, shall we? Cyberpunk 2077 players discover cut railway system. Yeah, I really wanted to talk about this.
Get out of here.
People keep discovering shit in Cyberpunk 2077 that's just like unfinished fucking segments of gameplay.
Really cool. It's like, it wasn't finished.
It's almost like it wasn't finished. It's almost, yeah.
Almost.
There's this cut railway system. A month before the game released, they were like, "Oh, you know how in the gameplay videos we've shown extensively a wall running mechanic? Well, that's just not in the game anymore." There's a bunch of shit that's just been cut from the game. And it's
Your microphone now.
You're my microphone. Hello.
Yeah.
You can't fucking arrest me. Joe,
It's okay.
This is my show.
You're too famous and such an honor to come on here. The Combine can never arrest you. Twitch.tv/. What was it?
You don't remember? You're here to fuck
Riffin, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Come on, guys. Come on. You're live at twitch.tv/GRYITH, and you don't even
Oh,
remember
great! Twitch.tv/GRYITH. There you go.
Tiny baby man skull.
No, please. I need no news.
Oh my god.
What did you do that? You just violently murdered this man. What?
Great.
What are you doing?
Now this episode's gonna be tagged as snuff.
You just killed this man.
He will clash your skull too.
Come to bad.
Oh, oh my god. Heavy. I
I
agree.
have saved the day.
You know what you have, actually? At least they can arrest me now. I'll deal with the legal ramifications of 2 police officers dying on my show after the show's ended. Or, you know, whenever it catches up to me. You know what I'm saying? Next story.
He has gotten away with countless murders.
You know what? I don't doubt it. Our next story. Stalker 2 got a new in-engine gameplay trailer. I don't know if anyone here is a fan of Stalker. I thought it was pretty good. Could have been better.
It always intrigued me.
Yeah, it's an
Really
interesting...
I really like Stalker. That was a really fun game.
Yeah. Well, it's Stalker 2. It's pretty freaking sweet.
Cool.
And now we've got this in-engine footage to back that up. It looks
Yeah,
pretty
it looks-
fucking sick.
It's epic. Epic gamer moment, if I do say so myself.
I don't know what it's releasing on. I assume just PC, right? Come on, IGN. Here we go. Xbox Series X and PC.
Alright.
Oh, I guess
Oh.
Xbox probably bought the studio at some point. They've bought every other studio.
Does that mean Game Pass then, I assume?
I assume, but
Uh-huh.
probably only Game Pass for console. Probably not Game Pass PC. I'm telling you, I've said it already and I'm saying it again. I'm telling you, mark my words. This year, now that the majority of the like expensive Xbox Series X pre-orders have happened, we are going to start seeing a lot less Game Pass for PC support. I think that them bolstering Game Pass for PC was largely just, well, you can get loads of PC games as well as console games, so buy our console. Of course you're a
Seems a
fraud.
bit backwards to me, but yeah.
Well, anyway, what'd you say?
It seems a bit backwards.
It does seem a bit backwards. And maybe I'm just being paranoid. But only time will tell. Next story. A new cheat code has been found in the 4-year-old game, The Air Automata.
Oh shit!
Don't know if you heard about this. Did someone just drop a fucking grenade in my studio?
Oh, it's probably heavy.
God damn it. That's what I get for inviting a heavy and fucking police people into my studio. Anyway, the new cheat code for Nier is hard-coded into the game. It's an official cheat code. And when you put it in, you have to defeat the first mini-boss in the game, which is like 10 minutes in. You put in the cheat code, and it takes you right to the ending of the final playthrough of the game. You skip the entire game.
That's like a Far Cry thing.
It is like
You
a Far
just-
Cry
You
thing.
just wait around. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like a Far Cry thing.
Um,
What's going on over there?
You got a bit of a fan club going on.
Oh, god damn it. Everyone wants to be me. But which one's the real one?
Oh,
Oh god,
which one do I
there's 3 of them.
shoot?
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm gonna put my hand up so you know which one's me, okay? Ah, shit.
yeah. The cult is here. Finally arrived.
Everyone will be as I am. Wait, who's behind me? Ah! He was a spy!
Attack.
Yes!
What's going on?
See, normally I'd say, like, this is my show. I should be in control, but you're both me, so I don't know. That doesn't work this time.
We're in control.
They're just hanging out.
But just hanging out with the family.
Yeah. Having themselves a party.
Well, don't see why we should go to the next story whilst this is happening. This is our last gaming story, and this is from today.
Oh.
Hi, me expert here. Turns out the NPCs in Breath of the Wild use an advanced version of the me format. This means that with modding you can inject me's into the game.
Ooh.
Thinking about opening commissions for me injects for Breath of the Wild, both screenshots/images of your me and mod downloads.
That is pretty sick.
So you could with some modding play as your me in Breath of the Wild. Because I know there are already mods to play as NPCs in Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a small leap from there to play as your own me. Please don't stand that close to the camera. Why do you have no eyes? Where are the eyes, Jess?
The eyes are
The
2D
eyes are 2D
plane,
plane,
so you could just clip
through them.
So the camera's just closer
No,
to
so that's
them.
not Jess. That's
No, Jess knows more about this stuff than me.
I'm me.
That's not Jess.
I made you.
You, what are you, God?
I created.
you.
Well, that's our final gaming story. But did you think the show was over yet? Oh no! And I'm ready for these 2 viewers to become no viewers because it's time to see what's happening with theme parks. It's theme park news time, baby. I can tell how excited everyone is.
Woo!
It's Super Nintendo
Our theme
Land.
park's even open. It's COVID.
Theme parks are open shockingly all over the world.
And Mario's there.
Damn.
He's made it better.
This spring, Super Nintendo Land will be opening in Japan.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Remember to social distance. Wow.
Where is mask? Or I fucking destroy you!
Even Mario wears a mask.
Mario mask.
These days they call me mask you!
Actually, I'm medically exempt. Don't ask.
Shit! Fuck! We better go!
Great. Now I'm gonna have to have everyone in this fucking studio tested again. So yeah, Super Nintendo Land had a big video that had who was in the video?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto. He was
I
in the
really
video.
thought you said Shakira Miyamoto for a second there.
I wish. They showed the Toad Cafe, which was pretty nice. They showed some of the indoor areas. I was a bit worried when we first saw the construction photos of Super Nintendo Land that it looked a lot smaller than on the original scale models. But what the scale models didn't show is that there's a bunch of indoor areas,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick. There's a shop. They also showed
the
off
inside?
the one-up
It's
bench.
me, but I'm short.
And
And
the
a cat.
But I'm shorter.
The one-up band can be used as an amiibo with a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo Wii, or a 3DS. Oh, sorry, did I say fucking 3DS and a Wii? Actually, no, because this is the first amiibo ever that's not compatible with a 3DS or a Wii U,
Joy-Con
Whoa.
only.
Joy-Con
Sorry,
only.
gamers.
which means that
That's really weird.
we now have console-specific amiibos, which isn't surprising, and who actually cares? But I'm sure there are some Wii fanboys out there who are seething.
Just like, I want my Wii U to last forever.
How am I meant to use my Super Mario Band from Universal Studios with my Wii U? That's how I
Shut
imagine.
But Shigeru, please, go away. No.
Go away, please. The Wii U is dead. I also have this lovely picture of Toad, Captain Toad, with an egg.
Oh, Captain Toad's really cool. He laid an egg.
Whoa, Toad's here. God damn it! Does every fucking video game character just come here to fucking curse and just take the Lord's name in vain? Yes! Yes! God damn it.
Toad. Toad, why?
Well, moving to not... Fuck you, Mario! To not Nintendo. The Jurassic World area in Beijing has started construction, and it looks pretty
Yay.
epic.
Yeah.
What does it look like? I can't see.
Imagine Jurassic World.
Yeah. That's really epic.
Imagine the main street from Jurassic World. That's what it looks like.
Wait, the pina colada guy runs along with coladas because he doesn't care about the dinosaurs attacking him, just wants pina coladas.
Mood.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I'm hoping they also have the giant holograms that were in that movie for some reason. They had holograms. Why did they have holograms?
Because it's Jurassic World.
Yeah.
But why did they have holograms?
It's the future.
Yeah, it's the world, not just the park anymore.
Yeah.
I guess. And that means that they have holograms of
Yeah.
dinosaurs. No, I'll tell you why they had the holograms. It's so that at the end of the movie they could have the raptor scared by the hologram of the one with the out of its neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
It's the only
yeah.
scene where the holograms come back. So yeah, from the fucking aerial concept art. We can see what some of the building layout's going to be. There's going to be the Jurassic World Visitor Center, that weird pyramid thing that they had. There's going to be basically a full recreation of the Terrace restaurant from Universal Orlando. And interestingly, there's going to be a big glass dome, which I assume is going to be part of the Tyrannosaur show. I don't know what the fuck the Tyrannosaur show is going to be. Is it going to be animatronics? Are they actually going to have Tyrannosaurs? Who knows?
They're gonna make dinosaur.
Imagine if, in making a theme park area for Jurassic Park, they did the exact thing Jurassic Park explicitly says not to do, which is clone
We made
dinosaurs.
We made our own dinosaur. It's very smart.
That would be amazing. They got a place called Hammond's with a big statue of Hammond outside it. Honestly, I have a real soft spot for Jurassic World as a movie because I'm just a fucking fanboy of Jurassic Park.
It's a good movie.
It's not as bad as people say. It's not great, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as people say. Point is, I want to go because it's theme park Jurassic Park.
Jurassic theme park.
Jurassic theme park. Anyway, we have also got here. I've got a picture of the construction. I've got some pictures of the construction of Jurassic World. We can see some roller coaster layout here. Here's the entrance archway to Jurassic World in Beijing. Here's a little view of the visitor center. Looks shockingly like how it does in the movie.
Very cool.
Here's a view out to another part of Universal Beijing.
Oh, my hand got stuck.
More pictures. I'll just scroll through them. There's a distance picture with a big glass dome. Really curious to see what's actually in there. That's all the interesting stuff. Anyway, moving on to Disney. Don't worry, this isn't going to last much longer. Moving on to Disney parks. Did anyone hear on TikTok that Remy the Ratatouille song?
Yeah.
For a long time. Well, the girl who originally made that song got a behind-the-scenes tour of the Ratatouille ride in Walt Disney World.
Ooh.
So
I'm very
so
jealous.
write this down. Note to self: if you want to get a free trip to Disney World, all you have to do is write a song about a Disney property and have
Let's go.
have it go super viral.
Let's write one
Okay,
now.
go on.
What's your favorite franchise?
No, it's got to be something that they have a ride for at Disney World.
I do love the upcoming movie Jungle Cruise.
Yes, because the only reason they're doing this is because the Ratatouille ride is going to be opening this year.
Yeah.
So if you do it for Jungle Cruise, then they could do it in preparation for the movie's release.
Yeah.
And you also get to meet Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's true.
He's a rock.
So you got to make a Jungle Cruise song. And I know that everyone here, you guys all know so much about Jungle Cruise, right? You're big Jungle Cruise, right?
Jungle Cruise.
I love the part where there's the elephant.
I like the cruise part.
Yeah.
Not part of the jungle.
Why is Tom Cruise not in the Jungle Cruise movie? That's my question. Anyway, go on.
That is a good question.
I'm not gonna put in any input because I actually know about the Jungle Cruise. So you guys make a song about the Jungle Cruise right now.
Okay, should we do it one word each?
A story
Yes.
that tells the lyrics.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Who's certain?
And I'll start.
Alright.
Welcome.
Two.
The
Oh.
You haven't figured out an order.
Okay, Kat, you go first.
Alright, okay.
Okay, welcome to
The
Jungle.
cruise.
we
Ah.
The
jungle.
Cruise.
I could have said
cruise.
you could change that to we're doing the Jungle Blues.
We're the jungle dudes.
The
Jungle Dudes.
The jungle dude.
Oh wow.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Give it some work. You'll be
That was
meeting
the song.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson in no time.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise with the Jungle Cruise.
It's got a bounce. It's got a bounce.
It could work. It could work.
We gotta do dance for it. We gotta do dance. Come on with the dance. This is
Oh,
your
yeah,
part.
shit. It's gonna go viral on
To the
TikTok.
Jungle
Oh,
Cruise.
Cat's got it.
We are the Jungle Dudes.
It's gonna be something to do with like being on a boat. You do some of this. Welcome to, you know, like
You
the
can do
run.
a bit of that.
Do a bit of that.
Oh
You could
god, this motion reminds me of fucking Wii Sports.
Yes.
do. Oh, you gotta
Great.
have the little like microphone thing that they hold when they're doing the Jungle Cruise, right?
Yeah.
And on your left, you'll see the hippopotamus. He's actually my best friend.
And they always make jokes, and half the time they're funny.
Yeah. Okay. So come on. Let's put it in order.
Go on. I'm side out.
You gotta do it in order. It's just arm movements.
I can't do it. You do it.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise.
It's perfect. It's really coming along. This is going ahead at steamboat pace. Wait, that's not that fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that was
Wait, the rock,
intentional.
I'm coming.
Oh, that's the perfect Jungle Cruise momentum.
Come on, Heavy, do your interpretation with the Jungle Cruise song.
I think Heavy is sleeping.
Just gonna stare.
Heavy,
It's all heavied out.
Heavy.
This Jungle Cruise talk's too heavy for him.
Hello. He's looking at me.
Alright, well we have one more thing to talk about.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise. We are the
It's
Jungle
about the Tron
Dudes.
ride. I
Let's get
know
a jungle snooze.
I know everyone was so excited for
I'm
the
hyping you up.
Oh my gosh, Tron ride.
The Tron ride's probably... I'm getting choked up. The Tron ride construction is probably going to stop.
No.
This cannot
They've plugged
be.
up all the entrances and exits to the Tron ride construction, meaning that the mouse has probably run out of money. I'll be honest.
No.
But they have infinite money.
Just get Daft Punk to make a soundtrack again.
Yeah.
You'd have thought that Disney Plus money would be raking in by now, but apparently they've run out because they can't fucking build anything. Because this is shut down.
No.
But that's big. This is actually big for Disney because, and I will remind you that 40% of Disney's yearly income comes from the parks.
Wow, that's wow, gee, 40%.
Fucking massive. Do you want to know why it's so
That's-
big? Because they get 100% of all of the money from everything sold in the parks, whereas everywhere else they just get a however much percent. But in the parks, they can sell you $10 bottles of water, and they get that full $10.
That is criminal.
Oh, it is. But I'll lap it up like a fucking animal. Return to Monkey. Says Pog. Thank you. Thank you, Heavy, from Team Fortress.
Monkey Pog.
Monkey Pog.
PogChamp.
Rock Champ.
Anyway,
Rock
I'm sorry to leave it on such a bad note, but yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, the Tron
Mouse. Michael Mouse.
Which means they don't have a big...
What do I have to look forward to?
Jess, you want to know the actual bad news? The actual bad news about this. If the Tron construction stops, the only big thing they had planned for this year was the re-theme of Splash Mountain to Princess and the Frog. But now, if Tron construction has stopped, they're going to want to push that forward, and they'll probably rush it, and it'll probably be shit.
Yay.
Yay!
Love to see it.
You love to see it. Well, anyway, that's our last story for the day.
Woo!
Woo!
Grincho's back.
Grincho's back. New year, new season. That's right. This is a show that's split up into seasons now.
No, it's
Yeah.
yearly season, so it's alright.
Yeah, it's yearly season. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you to all my wonderful guests, including Heavy, who I think is comatose.
Yep.
No.
Yep. time to have you. I love speaking. It was great.
What's that comment?
You know,
That's
they are
who they are
inside.
inside.
They just put on the act of the
Steve Gruff man, you know?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hop out of VR to do the final closing statements for the show because my hand hurts from holding this controller and this microphone.
Hey,
So are you saying the microphone didn't work?
hey guys, welcome to the Just Jess, Cat, and TF2 Heavy show. Today we'll be talking about,
Jess.
You know, some things.
Thinking that anyone
some
can
stuff.
see him.
We're gonna be singing our new single, The Jungle.
There, if you're watching on the stream, this is how I've been holding my fucking shit for the whole 2 hours that the show's been on.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise. We're the Jungle Cruise.
Please bear with. Sorry for parking heavy there. Well, don't worry about it. Because this is the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being involved. And I will see you next week because I'm doing this fucking weekly again. I'm going to stop taking time off. I swear to God. I swear. It's going to be a fucking weekly show again. You can't stop me. Let's do it. I'll see you next week, everyone. Thank you very much. Goodbye.